Everyone, welcome to Next Gen Tech Hub. So today our topic is what are the different protection modes available in data card. So there are basically three protection modes. One is maximum performance, the second one is maximum availability, and the third one is maximum protection. So we will discuss all these one by one. So let's start with maximum performance. So maximum performance is basically the primary database doesn't wait for a standby acknowledgement before allowing the transition to commit. Okay, so it in simple terms, if we can say, the maximum performance will work as a asynchronous method of allowing the transition to commit after the redo is written to the primary online redo logs without waiting for a standby acknowledgement. So in simple terms, if we can say, it is like a asynchronous transport method, and the potential data loss if primary fails before redo arrives on the standby. So let's check this scenario. Suppose uh, primary fails at 10:01 at this time, and transition complete at 10 o'clock, and redo still in transition state at 9:59. So whatever the redo shipped to the standby side, it will before this time when the primary fails, which is 9:59. Okay, this is the time whatever the redo like transition completed on the primary side and shipped to the standby side, those are available in the standby side. So there's a in this scenario there is a one interview question as well, like maximum performance can lose committed transition that have not reached to the standby side. Only those transition uh, will be will get loose. Okay, this is the flow of the maximum performance. So now we will discuss what is maximum availability. Maximum availability will also work as a trans- transport as a like a sync method. So in this flow, the primary waits for the required acknowledgement from at least one synchronized standby. Okay, it will in the maximum protection, sorry, in the maximum performance, but we have seen that will not wait for a standby acknowledgement. But in maximum availability, it will wait for a standby acknowledgement, at least one synchronized standby before completing the transition under normal operations. So, and it is also depending on the configuration, the acknowledgement can occur after redo is received. Okay, so yeah, in this method, it will wait for a standby acknowledgement, and there is a one more case, does maximum availability guarantee the zero data loss? So the answer is like it is designed for zero data loss under normal operation. So under normal operation, like when the standby database in a synchronized method, it is in a synchronized. But if the primary loses its synchronized standby, and if it fail while operating the fallback state, data loss can occur at the time. What happen in we'll discuss. Suppose if a primary standby is unavailable, what happen? Okay, suppose first the standby available, what it happen? It is a sync method. The trans primary will wait for acknowledgement and is a highly protection mode. Data will not lost here. Okay, so now suppose a primary is up and running fine, standby unavailable. What happen here? Primary continues to work. It will fall back. It will fall back to like a as a assemble automatically assemble to maximum performance. It will work as a maximum performance mode. Okay, until and unless when the standby becomes available again, it will work as a temporary. Once the standby become available, it will work again back to the maximum availability. So this is the one advantage of this maximum availability scenario. So there is also one interview question. Zero data loss is expected only while the standby synchronized protection is actually in effect, which is showing in this diagram. Okay, so when this is unavailable, that time the zero data loss will be expected. So uh, now we will discuss our third protection mode, which is maximum protection. Oh, sorry, maximum protection mode. The primary is not allowed. Basically, here also it will like wait for it will wait the stand primary will wait for a standby acknowledgement, but the primary is not allowed to continue processing unprotected transition. Okay, if the standby fails, it will not fall back the different protection mode maximum performance. It will not work like in that case. If it cannot write redo at least one synchronized standby. So Oracle stated protection mode can shut down the primary rather than allowing transition to complete without required standby protection. What will happen? And it will stop the primary database, and it will not proceed unprotected transition. So this is the basic understanding of maximum protection. So let's quickly uh, check the different availability again. So in a short way, we can say maximum performance is like transport is sync, data loss posture will be possible, availability is very high. And in the maximum availability, it is like a sync but normal under normal operation until unless when the standby is in sync. If the standby is unavailable, it will fall back to the maximum performance. So availability is also high. And in maximum protection is a sync, but it will standby is unreachable or is down or some other reason. It will not the primary database will not continue the operations. So there is no unprotected commits. So lower if availability is very lower if standby fails. Okay. So and this is the I will also attach this presentation in the video, so you can go through this. And I hope you guys understand very well protection modes. So we will see on the upcoming videos, we will discuss many other things as well. And as of now, keep learning, keep growing,